Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Anime Monday, where you get rid of the Monday blues by watching some anime along with us. Joining me once again this week is JC at the Deluxe Asterisk, and we are going back to Pokemon, and this is episode 3 of Pokemon Indigo League. This is the episode entitled Ash Catches a Pokemon. This is a very pivotal episode because, well, Ash catches Pokemon in it. So we are watching this on Netflix. So if you'd like to, and we are watching the intro. So if you'd like to watch this along with us, go pull up season 1, episode 3 of Pokemon the Indigo League on Netflix and press play now. No one ever wants.
Man, no one showed up. He's Athletic Geek is actually wearing a Bulbasaur shirt right now.
Yes.
Coincidentally,
yes. And my dog, who is not Growlithe, is being a little obnoxious.
But he has hair like a Tangela.
Yeah. Tangela's like the most irrelevant Pokemon to me.
I mean, I'm not gonna act like I'm a big super fan of Tangela, but I mean, what can you say?
It's like I don't think about that Pokemon. Every other Pokemon, like there's like, oh yeah, here's this part where I remember Tangela's just like I knew nothing. I never used it. I never remember an episode with Tangela. It's just kind of like,
all right, go ahead.
Yeah, that's just kind of how it is.
Man, that's a really strong bat to be able to carry a Squirtle.
Yeah, and a very strong Butterfree.
Discovers a Caterpie, which is the least hardest thing you can do,
especially in the Viridian
next
Forest.
next to a Rattata or a Pidgey.
Well, he failed at catching.
Yes,
Pidgeys.
yes. Caterpie, you're mine.
See, I just want to say this: I still battled when I caught my Caterpie.
Right. That's rough. Because this is the most dramatic catching of a Caterpie ever.
Yes.
Also, I just can't help but notice. I know that's what you do is you toss the ball. It's like a button that unhinges the ball. But literally, I mean, I couldn't help but notice. I know it's just like boom in the face.
This is probably the happiest person ever. Yeah. By the time I caught Caterpie, I already had I had a freaking Rattata and a Pidgey and a Spearow and a Mankey. I think by the time I caught Caterpie, it went to the PC.
I'm just wondering, and just weirdly in retrospect, why it's pronounced Caterpie when it is spelled P-I-E?
He is dragging Misty around.
Quit it.
Quit it.
Oh man, he is not. Oh.
Yeah. Now, see, what's bad now is when I see Caterpie, I think of Bulbasaur's hat on the Starter Squad fan series.
Stop wearing my brother's severed head.
I missed you, hat. And he's what makes the show is Bulbasaur.
It's you're just going to hop in and right at him, aren't you? Yeah.
I like bugs, even if they're not in Pokeballs.
I mean, I'm trying to think. Oh, never mind. I'm still examining the name.
Mean Misty.
Pikachu. Wow.
Aww.
Pikachu. You got a new friend. Aw, that's sweet. He's psyched
Pikachu's
about it.
Happy.
Yeah, he's all about friends. Now
he was a dick.
Yeah, it's the first episode.
Oh no! And when you look at Caterpie, you're like, how can you be afraid of that?
I mean, I could argue that he's weird looking, but he's cute.
Yeah, now, maybe a Parasect? Sure, be a little afraid.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of another, bug. I mean, Weedle has a stinger.
Yeah.
I mean, you could argue that Weedle's kind of cute. A little crawl. But you could argue that Weedle,
you're supposed to be Misty's friend! You bitch! What a fucking bitch!
Is that kind of close over? Yeah.
Oh,
the wimp.
Oh, Pikachu.
It's so cute. Oh. It's Pikachu. You don't like me, which is not true at all.
No.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh, come on.
Sad face.
That is so Fuck you, Misty. I just want to say in this episode, fuck Misty. Fuck her. She is fucking...
Peppers and bugs.
Here's with a giant anime hammer.
Like
This is the one, like...
You're hurting his feelings.
This is like the one, like we mentioned this off air, but this is like the one time, the first time in the series where Misty was just completely in the wrong with everything, and Ash was completely in the right. The previous 2 episodes, yeah, Ash was fucking up. Ash did steal her bike. Ash was, to the outside could be interpreted as doing the wrong thing.
Right.
This is the one where Misty had zero moral high ground whatsoever in this particular episode.
Also, I mean, it just popped in my head. Like, still no Brock yet.
Still no Brock, no. It's still maybe a few episodes before we get to Brock.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how far close they are to Pewter City.
Reigning Pewter City Gym Leader, Brock!
Dot.
Nurse Joy, nurse Joy.
Oh no, he has to choose.
Oh, Pikachu!
Don't fight, Mom and Dad. I guess it's like,
They're both his friends, and Caterpie's nice.
Caterpie, is probably gonna be like, hey, I remember how, I used to, just get to hang outside the Pokeball, like Pikachu, and then all of a sudden I got imprisoned for life once I became a Metapod.
So, and then there's Pikachu. Pikachu's being too nice, though. He should have stood up for his owner a little more with Misty. I'm sorry.
Well, he's friends with
He's friends with Misty, but Misty's being a biatch to Caterpie, who is his friend, and Nash.
I forgot about this. Yeah, their weird little talk session.
Yeah. And you don't know what it means, but you can tell.
I guess I'm assuming they're talking about the universe.
Yeah.
Oh, drop things. But that comes up later too, because I remember at the Cerulean gym, Pikachu refuses to battle Misty.
Yeah, it makes life significantly harder for Ash.
Yeah, I know.
He would have just destroyed the whole team.
Yeah, he had an easy win there.
I believe, by the time I got a Caterpie, I caught, going back to my first time playing this, because I started out with Red, when I got the, there's Backflip Pikachu,
Yeah.
yep. When I, and a Wave, when I caught Caterpie and Weedle and all that jazz, I probably caught Pikachu I did catch Pikachu in the Viridian Forest not long after that, so...
Right.
He's saying he dreams of being a Butterfree.
Right.
That was the whole thing. He was probably explaining how eventually one day he won't be ugly cat. Aww.
It's okay.
I was saying, with one little part of it, you kind of understood the whole gist of what they're talking about.
Right.
So good animation and writing there from the original.
Something's good. There you go.
Oh no! And it's just sleeping, being a good boy or girl. I can't remember. It's a boy.
He's boyish.
It's a boy. He just wants to be your friend. Yes.
By bugging me, bug. That little indignant pose.
Oh my god!
Oh, you were so unbelievable. It's I will agree that because a lot of times Ash, it kind of comes off as just he's scooting along with him, but oh no.
Aww.
Oh. Knock knock.
Aww.
But a lot of times he's kind of like a headstrong, like kind of like, I don't want to use the phrase dumb kid, but sometimes Ash is kind of like a dumb kid.
Yeah. This time he is.
Yeah.
This is the rare occasion where morally, Ash is completely 100% in the right, and there's Pidgeotto.
That's also one of those weird things there. I remember that he's eating a worm. Like,
so that's one of the rare times. That and fish are like the only some of the rare times where you see non-Pokemon animals.
Right.
In the Pokemon world.
One thing I do find interesting about Ash is like, which, I mean, it happens to you in real life if you're playing the game or whatever, but, he's essentially catching whatever, Pokemon he's catching. And he's catching a Pidgeotto. He didn't catch a Pidgey and evolve it. He literally caught a evolved Pokemon. Yeah. And he would go on to catch a Muck later.
Yeah.
And things like that. And it's interesting in a way because, on the game, you're pretty much trying to, like, catch them all literally and fill up your Pokédex.
But sometimes you can catch the already evolved form of something.
You can't, but I think they almost say like you shouldn't because it's when the stats won't be as good.
Yeah. I remember there were some times where I'd catch them too, just because I'm like, hey, I got both. I can teach them different moves and everything.
Even Misty realizes this is a terrible idea.
Yes.
Pikachu was like, what the? They're both like. Okay, this is where he's getting into dumb kid territory.
I'm saying, being as a Pokemon trainer, yes, he's still being a dumb kid, but like morally, he's completely in the right.
Oh no, yeah, of course.
Misty's being a bitch and being just out and out mean.
Right. Okay. Here. Maybe dumb kid. Like, okay. I will say for the record, dumb kid's a little rude.
Oh god.
Yeah. I'll say it's a little rude, maybe a little extreme, but I guess. Even as, like, a novice trainer, she kind of makes the point of, like, why would you do this?
Yeah.
Pikachu.
Yeah, use Pikachu who's
the one who's definitely skilled, to do this, by at least by elemental standards.
And I can't remember this, but is are electric Pokemon strong against flying types or not?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I remember that. But they're weak against rock.
Rock and
and then flying's weak against I think electric and rock.
Yeah, because it's like if you
I am the greatest.
You're the worst. You have no idea what you're doing. Misty's right, but she's still a bitch in this episode.
Right. Like a million years. She is a gym leader, essentially maybe not like a gym leader, but she's from a gym leader family at least. So, won't they? No, I'm afraid things won't just work out. Yeah. Well, that's freaking.
That's some tough love right there.
Well, that's the truth for the future. I mean, you want to talk about the Indigo League? That's the Indigo League for Ash.
Yeah.
Oh, bad stuff.
Yeah. I don't know if I've mentioned this, maybe since we're bringing up wrestling a lot, with Team Rocket here. I recently went to Louisville Comic Con, and Big Swole, who's currently at the time of this recording, currently with AEW, they're doing like a Women of Wrestling panel, and this guy cosplaying as James walked by, and she just like quits answering a question and goes, "Hey, where's Meowth at?" And he's like, "I don't have Meowth." It's like, "Where's Jesse then?" It's like, "That's just me. I'm doing." He's like, "What good are you? Meowth, no Jesse? Get out of here." So I kind of felt bad for the guy who probably was not a wrestling fan and did not know about Big Swole's character, but still it was funny. I think she's really that special.
He impressed even me. That is the thing, yeah. Like, he's probably like the most unless they're kind of just going for up stomp.
It's kicking me out.
Just stomp it.
Apropos of nothing, but how they had a weird jump cut earlier. I wonder if that's where the "Who's That Pokemon" was, and we missed it.
Or I forgot they don't do that for these.
I thought they did, but I guess they didn't because I've been waiting for it, and I think we're past the halfway point of this episode.
Yeah, they bring this up here, which I don't think it's ever really brought up, ever, really. But I guess Ash apparently trying to adhere to training or battle rules, because I guess there is supposed to be battle rules.
But Team Rocket doesn't.
Yeah, he says like you're supposed to
you follow the rules, you're gonna lose all your Pokemon.
Yeah, so they don't do 2-on-2. Whoop, shoot.
Something found on the. Oh no! Wait. Poor Pikachu.
Oh yeah, he's blind. He won't be peeking at anything.
Oh dear.
No matter what, don't let them have Pikachu. Oh, I just decided to read that. But
yeah.
Oh, he saw. Yeah.
He's gonna have to use Pidgeotto.
Yeah.
Or is he gonna try Caterpie? I can't remember.
He just say you can't use Caterpie.
Now Pidgeotto's probably half fainted because he didn't take this to use a potion or take this to a Pokemon Center like you do in the game.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna use this now. Doom doom. Oh,
right.
My awesome Pokemon. My Moltres didn't work because I had to weaken it.
And that's another thing too. I mean, like, she just said like go get your dinner or something like that, implying that Ekans would eat it. But they've said straight up that people eat Farfetch'd.
Yeah. I mean, I have seen some like fan art of like Ekans eating Pidgey and stuff. What the hell?
Okay, Ekans should not be jumping that high.
No, not at all.
Coughing kind of levitates. I can buy him, but.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Oh.
Well, yeah, it's gone now.
I'll show. Oh no, is he gonna try to beat them up for real? There you go. It's.
But it's not Pokemon Battle. You're trying to steal. You're trying to steal shit. So.
Wow. Oh.
Okay, he just got punked out.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no, you're gonna put Caterpie in.
Caterpie,
help me, Obi-Wan Caterpie. Yeah. Obi-Wan Kenobi Key. I can't make a good pun out of it. You're my only hope. Oh no. Oh, he's beat up.
Is that
poor Caterpie. Poor hat.
No.
Oh God.
Oh, he ducked for cover.
Oh,
he's like, I can hear what's going on.
I don't like this.
Good thing you remembered something.
Even though String Shot doesn't
that
real
is
damage.
That's a bummer. Yeah, that's a bummer on the game that it's not like an effective tool to use.
It just like hinders accuracy for a minute, but it's usually a. I guess maybe it's because I wasn't as good at the game, but like I hated moves like that.
Oh,
I didn't know how to like. I mean, I get they're good for strategy, but I only liked moves that did damage.
I preferred offensive moves. Yeah,
like I hated how Flash was stuck on my Pikachu forever.
Yeah. Or they just like pick them up like with their it's like pick them up with their forefingers.
They're running away from Caterpie.
All right, so his illegitimate first win.
Yeah. Yeah. Ash, you're a little too heavy there, but yeah.
Very proud.
Aww. Yeah. Oh, and poor poison Pikachu.
Yeah.
Not you make up. Just pat Caterpie. Yeah, just pat him on the head. Aww. We're doing a good job. Yeah. Okay.
Look how Pikachu's like the demeanor didn't change at all.
And
this is so great.
So great.
Yeah.
Something interesting, from the game is if you just straight up caught a Metapod, all it knew was Harden. But if you
evolve different
Caterpie, Metapod would know Tackle, String Shot, and then it would learn Harden as a Metapod.
Yeah. So just showing kind of the incentive to, train from, first stages.
Oh, there's that flashback to me. A Butterfree.
Not in the mood to talk. Huh?
Nah.
Pikachu.
See.
Well.
Now she's more scared of Metapod than Caterpie. Like, seriously?
I would dare say it's less cute, but
it's less cute. But
okay, Beedrill,
yeah,
Beedrill, fuck Beedrill. No one wants to mess with that.
Yeah. Plenty of Pokemon this far,
and you ain't gonna catch fucking any of them.
No, you're not. Because I would get so pissed off at this freaking show. I'm just like, catch the fucking.
Yeah.
There's a Rancher. There's a Beedrill. Look at all these things you could be catching. Ash, catch the Pokemon. God, you're dumb. And it's time to Pokerap.
Let's see.
That
it's about 30 or so each day.
It's not too hard. Just listen really. Alakazam, Dodo, Veronat, Macho, Kangaskhan, Flareon, Blastoise, Poliwhirl,
Yes, this one's gonna rhyme. Okay,
catch him, gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Catch them all. Ow, something. Metapod, Marowak, Krabby, Macho, Sheller,
Hitmonchan.
At least 150 more.
This is from the race one with the Rapidash and so on. There's the Ditto girl.
Yeah, put all 5 days to get. So, name all 150. And like I've said before, at the end, I never ever heard that part until I watched a video. I rented a video cassette of it. Hey, there's Ho-Oh that you'll never see again.
Yeah. Tom Kenny. Oh, it's spelled different.
Yeah. I would never hear that part of the Pokerap. I would just hear, tune in to Pokemon each day on Kids WB. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. And I'd never see this intro because they'd always split
music
like I said.
By Rave Music.
They would.
Paul Special, is that a name?
Paul Special. Well, thank you guys for watching this next episode of Anime Monday. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share, subscribe for more content, not just from the world of anime, but from the world of comic books, pro wrestling, gaming, and all things geek culture. Follow me on all my social media pages. Facebook.com/athleticgeek89, Twitter @athletic_geek89, and on Instagram @athleticgeek89, and go follow JC on Facebook for his artwork at the Deluxe Asterix. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and have a good one.